A group of young people from Homa Bay have taken it upon themselves to sensitize their older neighbours on how to stay safe against the coronavirus. The operation, dubbed Okoa Waze Mashinani, aims at curbing the spread, more so now that Kenyans can travel freely. Bernard Ojwang has more.
It is an initiative that started soon after President Uhuru Kenyatta eased some of the restrictions. Youth from Homa Bay County have been working with the Ministry of Health officials and chiefs to sensitize the residents on how to stay safe from COVID-19.
Door to door, actually, I feel it's very much important because this is Mashinani. Actually, we are in the village and not much of the information has been disseminated to these people in the village. This thing is global and it's everywhere. The only thing we are saying here is that if you have a relative who is coming from outside, even if the person is traveling from the village to Nairobi, kindly isolate that person for a period of 14 days so that at least you monitor, because you never know who has contracted the disease and who hasn't contracted.
So we are trying to use our talent, maybe going door to door to try and emphasize and try to make sure that the people living in the village try to make sure that they keep the social distance and they keep the people who are coming from Nairobi or Mombasa or wherever, maybe to keep them somewhere, something like a quarantine, maybe for 14 days before maybe they can mix again with the rest of the family who are here in the village.
The youth are concerned that the lifting of the containment measures has seen an exodus of people from Nairobi and Mombasa.
Such people who are coming from high-risk areas, one, they should at least be isolated at least for 14 days. If they don't have a certification that they are corona-free at least 14 days, they should quarantine themselves at least for 14 days. After 14 days, if there is nothing showing that maybe any signs of coronavirus, they are free also to just join the rest of the family.
We have been telling them to be aware of any other person who comes next to them from elsewhere, not only Mombasa and Nairobi, but even from Tanzania and Uganda, because having contact with them may help in transferring the disease from one person to another, because that is where we have had a lot of COVID-19 cases.
Walking door to door, we were telling the people to observe the rules that we are being given by the Ministry of Health. We've shown them how they are supposed to carry out the hand washing. I've also given to them some tablets to help them in their household water treatment.
Bernard Ojwang, NTV.